guys, it's Running Kimono. So a really nice day here in Michigan, kind of like a warmer one. It's actually feeling like a traditional fall day. Pretty bright out there, but you know, not terrible. My husband mowed the lawn, so he did a really nice job. And special hi to my mom, she's watching. So let's talk about a couple of stores. First store that I went to today, I was looking for more of the 75% off clearance cat food over at Rite Aid, but all of it was gone. There was 2 bags left for $2.74, and there's a $2 printable for the Purina cat food on coupons.com. So I thought, even without the freshness peelies, I'd pay 74 cents for that cat food for the little strays outside, but it was all gone. So I'm gonna try a couple other Rite Aids to look around for the clearance cat food that's $2.74 with the freshness peelie or with the that $2 coupon from coupons.com. It'll either be a little bit of overage at Rite Aid, or it possibly could be, you know, 74 cents. So I did pick up a bunch of stuff that went 75% today at Rite Aid, some really good stuff. I'll talk about that secondly. I picked up a little freebie at a local grocery store here, and then I picked up one little deal over at Walmart. I mean, I just absolutely robbed the store. I got 2 things of the free money-making tampons, and I will talk about that secondary. First thing I'm going to talk about is Walgreens, and I was just really curious if this booster would work more than once per store card, and I went and did it again today, and guess what? It works twice. So I've done it now twice. I just went and did like a meat and potatoes kind of deal. You guys know, if you've been following my channel, that I sold, I think, like probably 90% of my paper downstairs in my stockpile room, so there's very little left. And they have a really stupendous deal where you buy one, you get one 50% off, and you can use coupons with that. And these are, you know, the nicer sized paper products. So I got 4 of those. I mean, I got 4 things of peanut butter. And let's talk about the math. My husband probably goes through about 1 of these a month. Like, he eats a lot of peanut butter. So I have no problem doing this deal and paying a little bit extra for this, but because these are items that we are absolutely going to use. And yeah, so I just had no problem with it. So this is found at the front of the store flyer, and then the electronic booster would be on your card, and it's valid from the 9th to the 12th. And I have done this now a total of 2 times, and it works beautifully. A couple of people have written in the comments saying, you know, can I use this with the paper, the Catalina one that comes out of the register reward machine, or whatever it's called, Catalina machine? No, basically you can either use this one or the paper one. And even if it says something different, like, you know, save $10 when you spend $25 or something like that, the cash register will prompt one or the other. You can't use both. Walgreens is a casino that does not like to give out too much, so just be warned. The cashier will say one or the other. And then if it's a thing where, you know, one was spend 30, get back, you know, 5,000 points, and the other one is this one as a load, and they were a little different, you have to meet the actual marks of $30. So if you try to get only 25, it won't work. So hopefully you can watch the video that I posted last week, or my matchup where I was talking about this a little bit more in depthly. People that are getting hung up on it. If you are a newer couponer, just pass on it. I think altogether with these boosters, when you have a paper and an electronic e-booster, basically what happens is there's a lot of balls in the air, and basically something will get lost or missed, especially if you're a newer couponer, where it'll be altogether too confusing. So this is for more intermediate or people that have been couponing for a very long time over at Walgreens. And I know a lot of people will say to me, like, I've just got a store card and I did a deal, fed 30,000 times better than you. Hey, congratulations. That's awesome. But for the most average shoppers or people that are just learning how to coupon, sometimes when we're doing these boosters, it's a bit much. Now on September 14th and 15th, there's another beauty booster. So later this week, when you spend 20, get back 7,000. There's an e-booster for that, along with the paper booster. I made a video this morning with a couple different matchups if you want to check that out. Again, it's for more advanced, intermediate Walgreens shoppers, because I think that if you're just new to this, it's a lot to grasp. And I'm not saying that in a condescending way. I'm just saying that I've seen a lot of people really struggle with this, so it's just me like watching out for you guys. So for my deal again, sorry I went on a little tangent. I picked up 4 of the little peanut butters, the 1-pounders, 2 paper towels, and 2 things of Kleenex. So let's look at the math here. The paper products are $7.50 for 2, so 4 of them is 15 bucks. The Jif products are 5 for 2, so $10 for 4. That is a subtotal of all this good stuff. It's 25 bucks, right on the nose. I had my e-booster loaded. I got the cashier to scan this first. I also scanned in my store card first before she started scanning in all this stuff. And then this, she scanned right away. And then I presented, I had $2 peelies for the Kleenex, 2 of those. Plus I had 75 centers from coupons.com for the Scott's paper towel. So 2 of those subtracted $1.50. Plus the $1.25 coupons from coupons.com for the Jif. It's $1.25 off of 2. So after all the magic of these coupons, I had to pay $17 cash out of pocket. No rolling points here. And then I got back my 10,000 points. So basically it makes it $7 for the 8 items, or 87 cents each. 87 cents per item I think isn't bad, especially for like this. My husband just gnaws through it, and this is it doesn't expire until 2020, so we have a long time to use this. So I have no problem you know, paying 87 cents per. Like imagine paying 87 cents for these items. People would just like do a backflip. So if you guys want to check out that video that I made much earlier today about the 7,000 booster when you spend 20 on beauty or personal care, please check that out. Lots of great information in there, especially if you're more of an intermediate shopper who wants to do that deal. It's absolutely fantastic. It's possibly to get 14,000 points when you spend 20, which is like a 70% return on investment, which is fantastic. So please check it out. You will not be disappointed. I will link it at the very end of this video. So I did go to Walmart and I grabbed these 2 little lonely boxes of Playtex tampons. I had to pick up something for dinner, and I didn't really plan on doing a big shopping at Walmart, but I just said, you know what, why not? I'm just gonna grab them because I had the coupons on hand. So these guys are $3.97 each. We had a $2 printable found on coupons.com that scanned perfectly. I paid $1.97 out of pocket, and I bought is giving me back $2.50 per box, making it free plus a 53-cent money maker. My store still has a good amount of these, so very, very pleased about that. I went to Family Fair, which is a grocery store here in Michigan, Nebraska, and North Dakota, and they have either the Wednesday or Friday freebie. This was last week's Wednesday freebie, and I made a box of this for my husband today for lunch, and he was like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. So we have a couple different store cards, so I just went and got another one for him because he was so like happy with this box of mac and cheese. So it'll be another lunch for him in the future. Okay, the last store that we have is Rite Aid, and lots of dollar spot stuff is on 75% off clearance. I guess they're just getting rid of it, along with a lot of back to school stuff is on 75% off clearance. So first thing I grabbed was 2 of these zipper pencil pouches, and they are the Rite Aid brand, and they're 49 cents each. What I specifically like to use these for is to throw my coupons in. This bag has been through a war and back. So I grabbed 2 of these, and why I went with these colors, you know, they're the actual Rite Aid colors if you think about it. Why I went with these 2 is because they're not black, and I find that sometimes when I have like black stuff in a black bag, it just gets lost really quickly. So, you know, paying 50 cents per pencil case is not bad. They're the Rite Aid colors. I just thought, you know, why not? And it's a really nice fabric too. It's very soft. This is just this cheapy fabric, and these zippers have busted like 1,800 times. So I only grabbed 2, so hopefully I'll be able to take really good care of them, so I don't need to buy another one, and this works for me. I like to keep a pair of scissors in here, a little notepad, and then all of my coupons. So hopefully 2 are enough to really hold all the coupons for the next year, and I'm gonna retire these dirty little bags. This is just a back to school thing. I don't know what it is. It's like a little container that you could put pencils and stuff. It's by this company, and it's actually designed really cute. Miko. I just thought it was really cute. So this guy was 50 cents and there's a whole bunch of stickers and goodies inside, so why not? This is a dollar spot item, these hair ties, and so it was $1 for all of this. And no word of a lie, my cat likes to take these, my youngest cat Suzu, and she likes to play with them. So I have lost so many hair ties because of her. I only grabbed one because I did buy some nicer hair ties recently, so these will just be ones that she could play with, like a cat toy. These 4-count scouring pads, which are really nice, were also $1 each. I'll show you guys the UPC on this if you want to check at your store. 25 cents for 4 of them. That is a really good price point, and they're usually $1. And for the hair ties, it's just the same dollar spot bland. And here is the UPC. Fantastic. So I bought a whole bunch of those, and then I got some of these nicer for pots and pans, and it's just a really nice feeling to it. Clean touch. These were a little bit more. These were 50 cents each, and I got 2 of them. And then the last thing I got in the dollar spot are these ones, same company, Clean Touch, and there are 3 of them. And here is the UPC, and they were also 50 cents each. Just a really good price point for this sort of stuff because, you know, it won't go bad. And I did sell a lot of tinier sponges at my stockpile sale. So to get these, you know, for 50 cents or $1, that is just a fantastic price point. And this is something in my kitchen I like to replace often because I think it's very grody to have like the same sponge for like 6 months because they really start smelling and it's probably full of bacteria and disgustingness. So I have no problem, you know, buying these. And you know, even if I don't even think they'd sell anything comparable to this at the Dollar Tree or one of those stores. So this is some nicer stuff. So you might want to check out Rite Aid, either the pet aisle. There's lots of cat and dog food that's on clearance, and then lots of this back to school and then dollar spot stuff at Rite Aid is also on clearance. And very, very pleased that that booster is still working. Fantastic over at Walgreens. So that's it for this video, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one.